Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel as always. My name is Liman, and in today's video we're gonna talk about my US visa interview experience, interview question that my spouse has during her interview in Casablanca Consulate Morocco. So if you are ready, let's get started. You gotta remember, my spouse and I have a 21 years age different gap, years age gap. So we have only one weird question when we have the interview. We're gonna go through all the questions, 15 questions we asked during the interview. So let's get started. First question, it's ordinary question. Everybody is gonna be asked this question. What is your name? This is the applicant. What is your name? You're gonna answer that. Second question, what is your date of birth? They ask the applicant the date of birth of the applicant. Then they're gonna switch to the spouse, which is the petitioner. What is the name of your spouse? Fourth question, what is your spouse date of birth? That's the petitioner. Then this is the weird question we got in this interview. That's the only weird question we got. Is 21 years age gap is not a problem in your marriage? Because as I said in the beginning of the video, we have a 21 years age gap. So they asked her that question, and she answered it honestly. So I am in love with, she's in love with me, and they didn't see anything about it. So and they issued her visa. So we're gonna go to the next question. When did you get married? You gotta remember the date you got married. If not, it's a big problem. You gotta remember the date. When did you get married? So they're gonna when they ask you that question, they're gonna go to next question. Did you have an engagement party? Then after that, they're gonna ask you another questions. But in our case, they ask you how you communicate with your spouse. So our answer was just WhatsApp. And they did not ask her for transcript or anything. So what is your spouse phone number? They asked her for my phone number. So she has to remember the phone number or whatever. The applicant must remember the phone number of the petitioner. 10. Where is your spouse work? They ask her where I work, and she knows, and what I do as well. What does your spouse do for a living? They ask her that question too. So question number 12 was how many times your spouse came to visit you after marriage? So you gotta answer that question because they have everything on file. So we gotta answer that one honestly, and you're gonna remember the date. How many times your spouse visited you after you got married? 13. How long your spouse stayed in his last visit? They ask her that question too. You gotta remember that one correctly as well. 14. Which occupation do you intend to work in the USA? This is a very, very tricky question because this question, when you file the DS-260, they ask you that question. Which occupation do you intend to work in USA? You gotta remember that. If you remember it, probably it's gonna be a problem for you. Just you have to remember this question because it's a duplicate question. It is in DS-260, and also they ask you in the interview. So you gotta remember that. So this is the end of this video. I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. I forgot to mention that my spouse got her visa in a couple of days. It was in the status was changed to administrative processing. After 2 days, the visa was issued. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Thank you. See you in the next video.